Eileo guys, and welcome back. So for today's video, I wanted to do it a bit differently. Anyone that has visited the Discord has heard this saying quite a lot. Dean sucks. Dean is awful. Don't build Dean. So why isn't Dean recommended for team compositions even though he's the main character? Let's go ahead and find out. As with any game, especially a mobile one, the main character is a person that is either good enough as an in-game unit or a unit you build until you pull a better unit and then you just immediately dump them. You just get rid of them because they do nothing. They're just a paperweight. And inside of Chronicle, it's not exactly very different. Dean is good enough to get you to a point, but just like with any other tanks, he requires heavy investment the deeper you get into the game. But what makes Dean not recommended for team compositions? Well, as a Dean main, I can easily explain that to you as to why. Dean's skill set is purely a standalone one. What do I mean by that? Just as it sounds. All of his moves are based purely on him and him alone. He can dash in and push enemies back. He can hit them with an AoE and also temporarily boost his HP with a shield. But that's it. Including his awakening abilities, they don't contribute to a team at all. Like, it's purely based on Dean. And that is where the issue with Dean lies. He's also a defensive tank, so his damage isn't extraordinary, but I do use him just because I like his design. He looks really cool in my opinion. Now, I'm not saying that Dean is useless per se. You do see him in Infinite Fortress and even PvP being a unkillable damage sponge depending on who you're fighting. But from the perspective of him being useful to a team of any sorts, he does suck in that sense. If you want a tank with more damage or at least more utility, then there are plenty of other choices for you to choose from. But these facts alone are what make people say Dean sucks or that they don't recommend you building him. It's still possible to clear all content if you are using him, but to those who wish to min and maximize their investments, he is a choice that is better just as a stonewall in Infinite Fortress or PvP and Guild Wars rather than being a universal unit used in most of the content.